And boom, we're back live. Welcome back to Nick White Classics. Today we're going to open some classic collectibles, namely these Batman Return cards. We got a couple of packs from a local shop called Big Fun, downtown Columbus, and we want to pop them open and see what we got. I did a live stream a few months back now where I had one pack of Batman Returns, and we got a card out of there, which was like a foil print Catwoman card. I'm not sure where it is offhand, but it was a pretty cool card. Most of them were generic, but we found one worth keeping. I'm sure it's around here somewhere, but I want to see what kind of cards we can get today. I'd love to see a Penguin card. I'd love to see a sticker card, maybe like a foil print Batman card. Let's see. We have Batman Returns, #1 movie by Topps, 8 cards, plus one Batman Returns Stadium Club card. I think those are the foil print cards. You can mail order a souvenir magazine to order more, movie swag. These were released in 1991 by DC Comics, and by the Topps company. So here you go. We have some classic retro cards here. Batman Returns. I've got a total of 3 packs here, and we're just gonna pop them open. I recently picked up Batman Returns for the Sega Genesis, which is a classic game based on the Tim Burton film, Batman Returns, with Michael Keaton. So let's pop open the first pack, see what kind of cards we get. Okay. First up, we got Battered by Batman. You see Batman's whooping somebody's butt. There's like one of the default villains, one of the henchmen. This is getting bodied by Batman. Next we have Evil Prince of the City. So I don't remember this character. It's been a hot minute since I watched the film. Again, these came out in 1991. I think around the same time that the film premiered in theaters. I'm not sure who this character is, but let's see what the back says. I see Brett's in the chat. Welcome, man. We have 3 packs of Batman Returns cards that we're going to pop open today, this Christmas Eve. This card here is Christopher Walken as the Evil Prince of the City. I'm going to put my generic cards over here, and if I get any foil packs, I'm going to start a second pile. Next, we have a Penguin Scorned. Yeah, Merry Christmas, Brett. Welcome to the show, man. Farewell Penguin. Okay, this is Danny DeVito as the Penguin at the very end after being defeated by the Batman. You see him in the water with the fire behind him. This is following their big battle, the climax of the film. Okay, a Ghoulish Gift. So this is around Christmas in Gotham, which is eerily appropriate, right? Being Christmas Eve today. You see the gift wrap in the background and the Penguin attacking Gotham City. Next we have The Time Is at Hand. So this is the Penguin here, Danny DeVito with all the prosthetics, looking like a super crazy penguin. Next we have Birth of a Catwoman. So this is where Michelle Pfeiffer played Catwoman. And in the 90s, man, this is great to see this not only this character on screen, but Michelle Pfeiffer just brought that character to life like none other, man. Gordon Against Him. So this is where Commissioner Gordon is, I think, against the Batman at the moment. Let's see. Ever since Batman's first bout with the Joker, Commissioner Gordon has accepted the Dark Knight Detective as Gotham's unofficial guardian angel. Now, with the hero framed for all manners of mayhem, Gordon finds himself torn between public duty and personal loyalty. Rico said, I was just watching this movie. Awesome, man. I just played Batman Returns for the Sega Genesis. That's a fun game. Super tough. I could not beat the Penguin, but I came close. It looks like this is our stadium card. It's a little bit glossy. Yeah, it says Top Stadium Club. And it looks like we have schematics of the Batmobile. That's a pretty sweet card. I think I'll save that one. So I'm going to start a pile maybe up top, pile up here of keepers. And these are my common cards that I'm not too concerned about keeping. Let's move on to pack number 2. Hello and Merry Christmas. Welcome to Nick White Classics. We're just doing some classic cards today. We have 3 packs of Batman Returns, so let's get into it. Boom, we have Shrek's Way. Okay, so this is Christopher Walken as the evil prince of the city. Not sure if he's the evil mayor. I forget exactly his role, but that's Michelle Pfeiffer. That's before she becomes the Catwoman. These cards are older than me. Awesome. Yeah, these came out in 1991, man. So the last of Oswald Cobblepot. That's the Penguin in there. Next we have A Long Way Down. Okay, it's kind of cool. You sort of have a Christmas outfit here. Check out that gothic, cityscape in the background, man. I love it. Classic stuff. Nothing beats the classics. And today we're looking at Batman Returns, one of the most classic movies. We got a Tim Burton film with Michael Keaton and Danny DeVito. When Titans collide, you see Penguin and Batman battling here. Ghoulish Gift. Now we already received this card, so this is a double. We're gonna group those two together. Next we have the Breather of Flame. Someone's on fire here. Is that Penguin in flames? I'm not sure. Let's see. Let's read the back here. Ironically, the criminal fire breather, dressed as a devil, has been set on fire by the Batman's sudden exhaust blast. Sweet. It's pretty brutal. Batman lit this dude on fire. Pretty brutal. Okay, Wild Batmobile. This is a Batmobile just colliding, just smashing into some parked cars here. Next we have The Dark Knight of Gotham City. Now that's a pretty sweet card, man. We have the cool sort of retro throwback border on it and a nice picture of Michael Keaton as Batman. Next we move on to our stadium card. This is a sweet one. This is definitely worth keeping. Batman blows it. Yeah, we'll keep that stadium card. That one's not bad either. Is that the same picture? I think these are the same image, just 2 different card designs. So that's a cool one too, but I'm going to set that one aside and move on to our 3rd and final pack for this episode of Classic Collectibles on the Nick White Classic channel. Let's pop this sucker open and see what we got. We're going to call this an early Christmas present. All right, so we have, boom, pack number 3, The Plan to Destroy Batman. Okay, this is where we have the Penguin and the Catwoman coming together to conspire against Batman. If you see a card you like, hit me with a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to the channel. Next, we have Innocent Victim. She's obviously dressed to impress, ready for a Christmas party. So just the set design of these old films is really awesome. Catwoman is one of those characters. She's like an anti-hero. She's a villain sometimes. Sometimes she's a good guy. So it just depends on the storyline and where her head's at. In this movie, she was more of a villain, but she became sort of like, there was a strong sexual tension between her and Batman. So she was almost like the love interest. So don't interfere, Batman. So she has her own motives. And Batman, who's trying to protect the city and doesn't have anything personal against her. In fact, you can see Bruce Wayne in costume. So you got Bruce Wayne and then the alter ego of Catwoman, dancing at this gala. So next we have Through a Window Harshly. Somebody got plowed through a window here. And Batman Returns. I just want to take a second and acknowledge this, aside from the cross, is the most worldwide recognizable logo that ever has been. So I mean, yeah, so this is classic, just seeing that old school Batman logo, and then the colors, just the stark blue and red there with Gotham in the background. Super cool design. Clearly an early 90s design style. Let her go. You got Batman with the bat gun. All right, so next we have In Search of His Roots. So this is the Hall of Records. Just check out that set design, man. So classic. It's straight out of the comics. I love it. Okay, getting down to the bottom here. Sinful, Tenacious Catwoman. Again, man, that costume is just classic Catwoman. Love it. And our final card. This is our stadium card of this pack. We got another Catwoman. Now, we got this a few months back when we did a Batman Returns unpacking. We got the same card, but I misplaced it, so it's good to get another one. So there you have it. These are the 3 cards that we're keeping. We got the Batmobile, we got Batman, and we got Catwoman. That's it. Thanks so much for tuning in to Classic Collectibles on the Nick White Classics channel. It's almost the end of the year, so I want to wish you and yours a Happy New Year, a Merry Christmas, and until next time, make sure you support the classics. Take it easy, guys. Later.